YouTube. This is Angel Charms. Seems like everybody's live right now. Just finished watch. Well, I just caught the end of Successful Lady of, but now we are here with Crystal Swirlz, where she says a black apologizes to black woman. This, let's see, she's about 5 minutes ahead of me. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Here we go.
Yes. That motherfucker, yes. Miss Andrew Sly, formerly known as Crystal Swirls. And the name of this show is Black Man Apologizes to Black Women. Now, I was minding my business watching a movie on Tubi, and I got a phone call. Black man started talking. He started apologizing to me about, the things I've been through.
Okay, you're watching a movie and you got a phone call and some black man called you. He's apologizing to you. Okay, I doubt that happened, but let's listen.
He tried to pick my brain, and I didn't trust him, and I don't trust anybody because I think the gubba, who is after me. But that's not the point.
Oh, let's not do this.
The point is, I'm about to do a live interview with a black man who is apologizing to black women. And I
This 4B woman is about to do an interview with a black man who's apologizing to black women. But I thought y'all didn't care. Thought y'all didn't. Actions speak louder than words.
have several questions for his ass. His name is Terry.
What time can you come over?
Okay. And I told the motherfucker, I'm about to make you famous. Say hi, Terry.
Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
Okay. Now we are live. Everybody across the world can hear this show. Now, you are representing, it's safe to say today that you are representing the collective of black males. Now, our conversation on the phone wasn't long, but it was long enough.
If you
And
had
the
an
number one
orgasm.
question that I have before I continue, the caller number is 904 801. Could you do me the honest, Terry, of putting it in the chat? I'd appreciate it. Put the caller number into the chat so people who are listening can call in. It's 904 801 0487. That is the call in number. And my question to you,
Hey,
Terry,
Klingon.
is what's up with all of these black men going with Becky and having children with them? Not that I care. You can
Yes,
go
you do.
wherever you feel like it. Nobody's holding you hostage. But it sounds to me like they're divesting in droves and going with white women because they don't like black women. Your take on that?
Yes, I can answer that question for you.
Answer it nice and loud because we live.
I can answer that question for you.
Okay.
I have, um, I don't know exactly why some black men date outside their race. I don't know because I can't speak for every black man. Maybe they want to do it to try to get back at the white man for what he did to y'all, raped y'all during slavery and stuff like that. So maybe you want to get the run up on him and take his women.
So he says it's get back for a white man raping black women. So y'all's get back is to actually get in a relationship, marry, and have children. With what?
Hold up. We're about to dissect that comment. Now you said y'all are dating these white women to get back at the white man for raping black women.
Yes.
So you're not doing it because you want to have children with good hair. You want.
If you wanted to get back at them, then you would just go around and do the same thing they did, and, and leave them with a mixed kid. Like I said, relationships, marriage, the whole thing. I mean, just tell Crystal what she wants to hear.
Have light skinned children.
Like you have,
You're not doing it because you're colorist.
you are.
You're not doing it because you want a taste of. You can't beat the white man any other way. So the only way that you could try to get back at him is by whipping out your dick. Am I correct?
I'm just going by what they doing. I'm not going. I never date outside my race. I love black women. I don't got no. I mean, I'm not in control what other men do. I'm just telling one about for what they told me and what my perspective for what I see. Well, I don't tell me they doing it because y'all give them attitude, y'all rude, or y'all don't respect them like I do other races of men, or it could be. It's just a lot of reasons why.
But have black men given black women a reason to respect them?
You said what?
Have black men given black women a reason to respect them?
Why is it that she always have black men call in that don't agree with what she's saying? They always have the last guy. I don't know what was his name, Mikey T, who I thought it was, or Tony, whatever. He had a different perspective with her question, and now this guy does. She, oh boy, she never can get somebody that sees things one way, another guy who sees a different way, and they can have a discussion. It's always one guy, and he's not feeling what she's saying, but she's trying to pull that from him, but it's not happening.
So much.
Now in the collective, no, y'all got a reason not to respect us because we haven't been not taking care of our responsibility as a man in our community and not taking care of our kids, abandoning our kids, making child making well kids out of wedlock and not taking care of our responsibility as a man. So y'all got a right not to respect us collectively.
But I find it kind of weird that even though y'all not dealing with black women, I find it kind of weird that you're doing the same shit to these other races. Pumping and dumping. You're not taking care of those children, and many of those biracial children end up in foster care.
Yeah, that's true. But I think it's just messed up that we gotta put a small percentage of us in that category for what the collective was doing, and not all of us they outside our race. Not all of us abandoning our kids. I don't have kids.
Y'all date outside your race.
Well, I'm not responsible for those collectives.
Right.
So it's not like it's a flex. Or
so do I gotta
crying because you niggas are going outside your race. The only thing that you're just spreading disease and broken homes to other races of women. So black women, we're not mad. I want you to understand that we're not mad that you're taking your dysfunction to Becky, to Maria, and Ming Ling, and all these other races. We're not mad.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. When we say you want to apologize to black women, what is the number one thing on your list that you want to apologize to black women for in regards, for you being a spokesperson for black men?
Well, even though it doesn't apply to me, even though I ain't had nothing to do with
you to talk into your phone and listen out because you sound far away.
Even though it doesn't apply to me, I must apologize for what the collective has doing. I apologize for what they've been making fun of your skin tones, your hair, your natural hair, for something that we have naturally ourselves. I apologize for we abandoning y'all, for not protecting y'all, for dating other races of women, apologizing for the crimes that we commit against y'all, apologize about
How much
giving
did she pay
y'all
him to say this?
STDs, apologizing for just about everything that y'all say that we done to y'all.
You know that black men kill black women every 5 hours in the United States. A black woman is killed at the hands of a black man. We call it the every 5 hour club.
Except on your birthday, right?
Because we're not killing y'all every 5 hours. Y'all are killing us every 5 hours.
You're right.
So, is it safe to say that there's something wrong with the black man? That no woman should deal with the black man because he is broken beyond repair and he's defective and all of the things that the other races of men do, like build up communities, put a store on a corner, build up community infrastructure. For some reason, y'all don't seem to get that as a collective. You don't stick together. You don't build anything.
Ooh, this is not an interview. This is her. This is her talking. Ask him questions. Let him give these answers. And this is how he feels.
Tear things down. So is it safe to say that black women should just leave y'all alone, including the ones in our family, and let y'all die off?
No, why would you want us to die off?
Because anything that goes against, anything that hates itself so much that it wants to breed itself out, so it no longer kills its counterpart every 5 hours. Anything.
You had a mixed child to breed yourself out because your first son looks exactly like you. So you're doing what you're accusing black men of doing right now.
That has proven time and time again that they cause more harm than good. Maybe it's just time for y'all to be like the Neanderthal man and just die out. But black women are the only ones keeping the flame alive. We are the only ones that, because if it wasn't for us, y'all would have died out a long time ago.
Right. I agree. I agree. I mean,
even the white man saw it. That's why he knew something was wrong with y'all. Even during slavery, the whip was for the black man. He wasn't beating the black woman like that. Work faster, nigger. Work harder, nigger. You're lazy. You're like a mule. He wasn't saying that to black men. He was saying that he noticed that black men are lazier, less productive, and less smart
What is
than
wrong
black
with her
women.
audio?
I disagree on that. I disagree. We're not less smarter and we're not less lazy than no. He did that because he was evil and wicked and shit. He did what he beat y'all too. He whipped y'all too. He did y'all way more than y'all did.
Please.
He raped you. He whipped you. You was right along with us. You was on the trees with us. So how you gonna say you got it treated better than us?
Put you peanut butter.
So you say that the white man raped us and he did all this stuff to us. You was doing the same thing though. You was raping us too.
How was the raping y'all in slavery?
Black men raped black women during slavery, and they raped white women during slavery too.
We ain't raped no white women. We was accused of raping them because
they didn't rape white women, but I'm pretty sure there were cases where they snatched up some of them white girls and raped them behind the cabin, and the white girl was ruined, as they call it, and they went on a searching party to find y'all, and You know, yeah.
Crystal. No, the white woman would lie and say we raped her if we want to have sex with her.
Talking to the phone, sweetheart. It's very hard to hear.
She said the
hear
white
loud and
woman would
clear.
lie and say we raped her if we wouldn't have sex with her.
Some of them lie, but not all of them. You mean to tell me there was no white women that were raped during slavery by you brutes? Because that's what they call you, a brute.
No. I ain't find that in the history. No, not in the...
Now here's
I don't know nothing about no black man raping no white woman. I know a white man raping black women, raping women. Come on.
As soon as you niggas got your rights, okay, and you use black women to fight in the civil rights movement during the 50s and the 60s, and as soon as you got your fucking rights, the first thing your black ass did was marry a Becky. So you can't sit here and tell me that you niggas do not lust after the white women. You can't sit there and tell me
Who was the first one, Crystal?
don't like being told no. You can't have access to her. Okay, you worship her white skin. You know it wrinkles fast. You worship her stringy hair, and you worship her blue eyes. So can we stop pretending?
I done told you I don't worship white women. That's the collective. I love black women. I like big asses and tits and thighs and different shades of color. I told you I never dated outside my race. I'm not even attracted to white women.
Why are we having this
You said you're not attracted to white women?
No, I never know white girl.
What did your mama teach you about white girls?
What my mama teach me?
What?
You said, what did my mother teach me about white girls?
Yeah.
She told me that they can't be trusted. And throughout history, it's been proven.
So your mama told you not to bring no white girl home?
Yeah. I mean, she preferred me to be with my own race, but she said, if you're going to do what you're going to do, that's your business. But she didn't tell me nothing. I just like black. I love my women.
You saying that there are black men out there? Let me get this straight, and I want you to talk loud into the phone the next time you talk.
Put words in his mouth.
That's better. Stay just like that. Now, you mean to tell me there are black men out there that actually prefer black women?
Yep.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
And what is it that they prefer about black women? What do they like about us?
We like y'all because y'all beautiful, y'all caring, y'all loyal.
You said
y'all
loyal?
Yes.
So are you saying white women and other races of women, they're not as loyal as black women?
Y'all never had our back like y'all did. Once the black man marry a white woman and she take his money and put it back in her community and build her community up.
Please suck into the phone, sweetheart. We live. Okay.
I said once
I hear him loud and clear.
A white woman, her money is gonna go into her own community.
Because it seems to me like when y'all get money, y'all run to the white women and give it to her. Like Jafar Jackson. Jafar Jackson is the nephew of Michael Jackson. His mother is a very fair-skinned Colombian woman, and he took more after his black side. He has some color to him. You know, you can tell he's a little bit mixed because his hair is curly. For the most part, he looks like a black dude.
Can you give an example that's not a celebrity?
But here's the thing. Becky's already lined up waiting to take the money. He's about to do this movie and make millions and millions of dollars, and he already got a little white girl chasing after him, and he made her his fiance. And like I said, their children will look more white than black. Okay? So
yeah.
Why why do y'all run to the white women the minute you become successful?
Like I said, I don't know exactly why these other black men do what they do. I just know what I like, what I prefer, and what I love. Maybe they do, like you said, they got self-hate issues.
And y'all are very colorist. Is it safe to say that black men have made black women miserable
Yes, we
with
have.
colorism? Because this is something that you can only blame the white man, but for so long. After a while, it becomes an issue of once you're woke and you're aware of colorism, you can change it, and you decided not to.
You decided not to.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it's our fault that we to blame for that too. The colorism in the community, in our community.
And black women led the way. Black women led the way by promoting dark skin, especially in the opposite sex. They tried to instill racial pride and talk about they want chocolate babies. And while black women were talking about we want chocolate babies, you niggas were making biracial children.
Oh, yeah.
So you see what I'm saying with this? The we led the way to show you how to wipe out colorism, and you chose to turn the other cheek and look the other way and act like you didn't see that black women were trying to make a change and wipe this ugly monster called colorism out. You made it worse. You made it worse.
You talking about my species?
Yes.
I'm just
Okay.
now catching it
Because black
live.
women
Is
tried to
that a
wipe it away
stud on the phone
and
with
destroy
Crystal?
it, and y'all were working against us.
I don't know.
Okay? Y'all didn't put dark skinned black women in your music videos, in the
Said it was a
movies,
black male.
as the lead role. You made it very clear you don't like anything dark.
I love dark skinned women. My mama dark skinned. My mom's sister is dark skinned. I don't got no.
Okay, you said you love dark skin, so it's always your mama this and my auntie that. Okay, have you dated dark skinned black women?
Yes.
So okay, so you ain't got no problem with that. So what about your counterparts? What's up with them?
I don't know. I can't. You act like I'm responsible.
Whew, he's already said several times that he's not responsible for other men do. You're talking to a black man who dates black women, and you want to know how he feels about black men dating white women. He don't know. He don't care.
What they do. I can't speak for no other man.
It sounds to me like you on bro code because you know amongst yourselves, y'all be talking.
I'm not on broke with them.
Why don't you be a snitch and keep it real and tell us what they be saying?
Tell them what they be saying. Tell you what they be saying.
Tell us what they be saying. That's colorist. Like, yo, man, she too dark. I got me a red bone. Y'all say shit like that amongst yourselves.
Like y'all don't say nothing about us. Like y'all amongst yourselves with other women.
Wait, say that louder, cause you what?
Like I said, like y'all don't do the same when it comes to us. When y'all get amongst yourselves with other women.
I don't hear many black women say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they. And if they do, it's because they are in defense mode. Because you hurt them first, and now they want to retaliate. But you know good and damn well, if y'all would have been colorists, black women would not even say anything about preferring other races of men.
Yes, y'all do. Y'all like other races men better than us.
Wow.
I know y'all do. Y'all always
Did
want
y'all hear what he said? We like other races of men better than them.
Y'all treat them with respect. Y'all don't get them attitude like y'all do us. Y'all yes sir them.
You said we don't give them an attitude like we do y'all?
Yes.
Does that hurt your feelings?
Does it hurt my feelings? Yeah, it does. The comment, I'm not gonna lie. You're my woman. You're supposed to show me respect. Not no other. I'm your natural counterpart.
Well, it's hard to tell you my natural counterpart because y'all are going with everything except a black woman. And that's why it's hard for us to take y'all serious. You know, but black women were the ones telling y'all we're natural counterpart, and that's not the way y'all felt. If I go to Walmart right now, I can't even see a black couple. I don't see them at all anymore. Before, I used to see like a handful, a sprinkle. I don't even see that no more. It's just niggas with white girls, niggas with maybe a Latina every now and then. But for the most part, y'all don't fuck with us. So
And she is so upset. Crystal, just get you a black man that you can show on camera, not post man. Just get a black man and be happy.
you stop trying to hold black women hostage and act like you fuck with us when you know that you don't. The evidence is right in front of you.
Maybe it's the area you in. You see that the most. Maybe you got to go to a different location to see more black couples.
She does care. That's why she out.
So
This is
now
always
she
the
got to go to
topic.
a different location. Well, black women everywhere are comparing notes, and we're all saying the same thing. These niggas don't fuck with us. Not that we care because, you know, you guys were not in the best interest of black women. Okay, you kill us, you abandon us, you make us single mothers, and you abuse us. So it's really not like we're losing anything, except something that was holding us back. That's the way I look at it. So now that you're with these other races of women, let's keep it real. You talk about us behind our back. I'll wait.
No, we don't. I don't talk. No, we don't. The collective do, but on a small percentage of us, we don't talk. We actually want to be with
She
y'all,
just needs
but
to
y'all
be
be
real
giving
with
us
herself. She
attitudes and
prefers
stuff like
black
that.
men,
Yeah,
and
like
that's
y'all
okay.
not.
Exactly.
Y'all be picking
Exactly.
a certain
But
type of
she'll
black man.
deny
That's
it
y'all want.
till the day she
Not the
dies.
If it's a certain type of black man y'all don't want, y'all kick us to the curb.
But she's going on birthday dates with
Okay,
Tyrone.
so here we go. Okay, so you said a certain type of black man we kick to the curb. I find that kind of weird because a lot of black women they go with look at Faith Evans and Biggie Smalls. Okay, they're not evenly yoked look wise. I see black women. You know, black women were going with the ugliest black men and being proud of it. You know, like a Faith Evans with a Biggie Smalls. You see it all the time. A fine ass black woman with a broke and ugly black man. I'll wait.
Well, she should have chose somebody
Well,
else.
I don't know, maybe I'm just searching for the wrong ones because every black woman I try to talk to, either this I'm too short or I'm not they type.
Oh, so here we go with the height thing. Okay, so you think height has a lot to do with it? Black women
Yes.
like tall men.
No, she can't make her mind.
Yes. Not all
She'll
of them.
take
Some
whatever
of
she can
them,
get at
the
that
collective
time,
of
whoever it
them, y'all
is.
do like tall men.
How tall are you?
I'm gonna say 5'4.5", almost.
Okay.
I say I'm 5'5".
Okay, so you're about 5'5". Okay, so it's not uncommon to find a black man that's the height of Cat Williams, that's your height, that's the height of Kevin Hart. There's lots of them out there. And would you say that white women and other races of women will give you better treatment and they'll overlook your height and go with you versus black women who don't overlook your height?
I don't know, because I never dated a white woman. I just gotta find the right black woman that'll accept my height.
So basically, it's a height thing. Okay, you think other races of women don't want the short black men? They want the the tall black men, even if they don't have a lot of money, they want the tall black man
That's
with
not
a
what he
kind of
said.
muscular body. You know, they don't want the shorter guy.
Oh, I'm muscular. I'm just short.
So when you approach black women, what do you say to them when you try to talk to them?
I say, hey, how you doing, beautiful? You know, what's your name? Stuff like that. I don't be trying to push up on them or like all aggressive or stuff like that.
And what do they? And do they give you their phone number?
If the
No.
caller on the
You said no.
phone isn't too young,
Some
then
of them
maybe they
do,
need to talk.
but most of them don't.
Crystal ain't
They
worried
either
about
say I got a
age.
boyfriend or I'm not interested, stuff like that.
Okay, so let's talk about you financially. Are you happy with yourself financially?
Crystal once said on a live stream that the youngest age she's 50 now. She was 47 or 48 at the time, and she said the youngest that she would go is 14. 14, because at that time you're doing adult things and so on and so on, because at 14 she was doing adult things.
Sure, I'm not working right now, but I was when I was happy.
Okay, so you're not working right now. So that sounds like the situation of a lot of black men. Okay, so y'all are the only race of men, and I find this kind of weird. You guys are the only race of men that don't have a job, but you still
That's
you trying to get a
bullshit.
woman's number.
That
What's
is
that about?
bullshit.
Like you guys are the only ones that have that type of entitlement. No other race even wants to talk to a girl if they don't have a job.
You can't say, oh, stop, 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 stop. Have you forgot about the crackhead milkman that you had laid up in your house? You were paying for him staying. I'm pretty sure he's beating your ass so you can buy him some meth. There's a white man living off of you. Great.
Yeah, you're right.
So where's this confidence coming from? Of do y'all really feel like you don't have to bring you don't have to have money to talk to a woman? You don't have to provide to talk to a woman, but she's still supposed to give you her phone number.
You
I
did
didn't
it.
say that.
Okay.
My granddaddy, my grandpa, he was a provider. He took care of all my mother and my aunts and my uncle. So I believe in a man should provide and protect his family.
Oh, yes, that meltdown.
If you're not working right now, how you paying your rent, or is it that you live with your moms?
That meltdown with that Shanae looking wig. I remember that.
I get help every once in a while.
So do you live with your? It sounds to me like you live with your mom.
I knew she was gonna say that.
I don't stay with my mother.
Okay, you don't stay with your mother. So where do you stay? In a car?
No, I don't stay in the car either. I stay with me and my brother got a place.
And your brother is paying right now. Yes, no.
No, he's not paying all the rent.
Okay, but how are you?
I have money.
How are you contributing to the household that you and your brother have a place together? What is your contribution if you're not working?
I have money saved.
You have what?
I have money saved.
Okay, you got.
He has money saved, Crystal. Something you didn't do with that 300K that you had. I knew he was gonna say he had money saved. I knew it. I knew it before she even asked.
Money saved. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So how long do you plan on being out of work?
I don't plan on being at work that long. I plan on getting back on my feet.
Okay, so it's a temporary situation for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now my thing is this, right? You say regarding apologies, whose fault is it that the black community has Well, I wouldn't even say half. It has like a 70, maybe 80% single mother household ratio. So, do you want to apologize to black women in regards to that, and that you guys are the cause of that, or you don't feel like you're the cause of that?
I'm not the cause of it, cause
Oh yeah, she crashed out over the postman too. I believe he's also the one that brought the shrimp fried rice after ghosting her. She had maybe 3 live streams about him. Oh yeah, she crashed out.
I'm not that part of the collective. But I apologize for the collective that making us all think that we all like that, even though I didn't have nothing to do with it.
So we got a 70, maybe 80% single mother household, black household single mother. And you mean to tell me, you gonna tell me you got nothing to do with that, but you can't look at the evidence in front of your face, which is telling you that black women are being deceived by black men. They're being trapped by black men who are not responsible birth control wise. And, maybe these men are getting them pregnant on purpose.
It's not just the black man's fault. It takes two. And if you have one kid and another kid and another kid and y'all not married, he's not working, whatever there's blame to be given on both sides.
Just so black women won't divest and go to other races of men, you know, it limits you financially, socially,
47%.
when you make a baby and
You know Crystal had these numbers
you
just
stuck.
come off the top of her
The
head.
nigga done walked off and now you stuck. If it messes up the quality of your life, and it messes with your dating prospects.
Yo, if y'all want to date out, then the best is just do it. Why y'all got to keep bringing us up in the conversation every time y'all date out?
Oh,
Ooh.
say that louder into the phone. That
Why
was
y'all, if you want to date, if you want to divest, just divest. Why y'all always got to bring us up when you want to be with other races of men like Jose or Brad or Sean Lee?
Mm.
Just date them.
But is that what y'all did? Because it sounds to me like you made a public announcement. This was some years ago on YouTube. You niggas were announcing, oh, we going to Brazil. We going to hop on a plane and get better women. Fuck you black bitches. We going to get our passport and we not fucking with y'all. You weren't quiet about your divestment. So why do black women have to be quiet? It sounds
You don't have to be quiet, but if black men are not your cup of tea, then why the fuck are you worried about what they're doing? And vice versa.
to me like you want us to be quiet about divesting because you don't want us to announce to other races of men, hey, we're available. Announce our availability to other races of men. We're not coming back to y'all. You want us to be quiet and date other races of men. So when they see us in public, they'll be scared to approach us. They'll assume, oh, she only likes black guys. You don't want us to be public and tell them, hey, we like other races of men. Approach me. You don't want us to do that.
No, I didn't. I really don't care what y'all do. I mean, to be honest with you, if you go, like I said, y'all grown women, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. If you want to
That's not
date,
what you said earlier. You said it hurts you that black women go with other races of men.
it does, but I can't. Ain't nothing I can do to change it. If y'all, even though it hurts, I can't. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do to date them.
Now,
But I'm gonna.
I want to ask you a question. Why does it hurt you to see black women with other races of men?
He just already said that.
Why does it hurt me?
Yeah, why? Nice and loud.
Yeah, she wants to hear pain.
It just does. It just bothers me. I don't like it. It just bothers me a lot, especially a white man. for all the stuff he did. Y'all say he's better than me, but how can he be better than me? And he did all y'all was in slavery with us too. He he fed y'all baby to alligators.
He fed our babies to what?
Crocodiles. He cut your baby. He cut the baby. He cut your stomach over into the baby out and stomped the baby head with his feet. Fed the baby to alligator bites. And then y'all gonna say he better than me after he did all that to y'all?
So it seems to me like you're using the atrocities that happened during slavery to keep black women from divesting. Even you want us to die alone because y'all not fucking with us.
Oh, shut up, cause you used the past just as well with the darkies out in the field and you with your peanut butter skin up in the big house. You're doing the same thing, Crystal. You're doing the same thing.
So who are black women supposed to be with themselves? It just seems to me like y'all are haters because y'all are waving it in our face that you go with all these other women and you expect black women to be loyal. Like I don't understand the logic because there's other races of men that would happily accommodate a black woman. But you want us to be
You
race
ain't
loyal
found
while you
one
run around with Becky, Maria, and
since
Ming Lane.
Dan.
Make it make sense.
So how other races of men are better?
Oh, I see what this is about.
Who makes them better?
Oh, please answer that question, Crystal. Answer that question.
So deep down, this is what it sounds to me because I
Uh-uh.
never said they were better, but it seems to me
Oh,
like
you.
that's how.
Oh, stop, stop. Oh, you were white man worshiping. You were white man worshiping at a point. You were. You were. You were. You were. You were. I guess you forgot those videos.
You
That's
innately.
how I feel. Based on what you saying they better.
How could they be worse?
They killed two.
Because they're
I mean, you about got your ass beat to death by one. White men killed two.
not doing black women the way you guys did us. So why wouldn't we fuck with them? If they believe in marriage, they believe in providing, they believe in protecting. So, you know, why wouldn't we fuck with them versus what you have shown us?
And you had a white man who actually took you to the store to buy your own, pick out your own engagement ring, and you got some Cuban zirconia shit. And for some reason, you ended that relationship, or he ended with you. I don't know, but he's happily with somebody now that's about to be his wife, and she's African. Oh boy.
You're speechless because you know that you got caught with your pants down. Now let me help you out.
No, you trying
It
to
just
twist his
seems to
words.
me like you know. I think deep down inside, you know other races of men are better.
They're not better than me. They ain't better than me on my worst day. They can't even. They wouldn't even survive. They was in my shoes. They don't know the struggle. They're not stronger than me mentally or physically.
Oh, so that's what this is about. It seems okay. So you said they don't know the struggle. Oh,
No, they don't.
what is the struggle?
They born. They was born with silver spoon in their mouth. They was born. They used to having handouts. So I gotta work hard 10 times harder because I'm a black man.
Okay, so this is a little bit weird to me. Okay, because you got other races of men besides Brad. Okay, and they make it happen. You got some of these motherfuckers that come over here and they don't even speak any English. They stick together, they unite, and they little by little put up stores. You know, any means necessary. Push a hot dog stand. You know, They make have a landscaping business, a construction business. They somehow they make it work, even if they don't speak English. And meanwhile, you black males, I don't get what your problem is. Why you have it so much harder? Do you really have it harder? Because you guys are the most coddled race on earth. As soon as you come across a little bit of hardship, you go, ouch, this is too hard. I'm black. And right away, everybody makes excuses for you. They apologize for you. And they want to go out their way to prove that, they're on your side. So this is a game I think black men play. They have learned to manipulate people by saying, ouch,
What?
I'm black. It's hard. Because black women, we got the kids. We get stuck with the kids, and we do end up doing better than y'all. Okay, how is it possible that we're the ones that get stuck with the kids,
Where
which
are your
makes it
kids,
20
Crystal?
times harder for us?
Better because
Kids.
you're a woman.
You guys,
You're a woman.
you got male privilege, and you still can't do as good as us. Honestly, I think you're jealous. Black men are jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of black women. Y'all got it better because y'all women. Y'all got a pussy between your legs.
Wait, what? Now I'm gonna fuck you all the way up if you don't say that nice and loud into the phone. What was that?
Because y'all women, y'all got a pussy legs.
Woo! So now we getting down to the nitty gritty, ladies.
Oh my goodness.
We finally got the confession
Some
of a
lady who
lifetime.
used to call
Black man
Jay,
admits
she would get
that he is
herself
jealous
along with
of our
B.A.
femininity. He thinks we got it easier because
Yes,
we got a
I
pussy
remember
between
that.
our legs.
I didn't say I was jealous of y'all femininity. I just said y'all got it easier because y'all can use that to get advantage over us because y'all got a pussy. I didn't say it about me being jealous.
Oh, so now it makes sense. So you don't want us to go to other races of men and use that pussy. Oh, I see. Wow. I see how this shit works. So y'all are scared that we're gonna use our body, use our femininity in order to get all of the things you would not give us. You know that we can get it from other races of men. Correct?
That's what I said, but I ain't say I was jealous. You just put words in my mouth. But y'all gonna do, regardless of what I say, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway, so it don't really matter.
So black women everywhere, I hope y'all are listening to this confession from the mouth of a Tyrone who admitted he knows we could do better. He knows we can reach the moon and use our bodies, use our minds, use our femininities to go with other races of men and excel.
And yet you
And
haven't.
he's scared that he's going to be left behind. He's scared that other races of women are not as loyal as us. Don't put up with as much as we do. He is terrified of us divesting and leaving him because he knows he ain't got shit to offer these other races of women.
Terrified.
And where does that leave him? He's on his way to dying out. If black women really stop fucking with y'all and leave of the exoticals, y'all absolutely would die out. Because look at how they treat your children. These biracials that you have with them. You thought that you could pump and dump these other races of women and they would just do like black women and tough it out and keep your baby? No. They throwing that biracial bastard in foster care. Right now, we have an overwhelming amount of biracials in foster care to the point that there are more biracials in foster care than black children. I found this out tonight when I was scrolling and doing my homework. Look it up for yourself. So your track record, black man, it's not a good one. So basically, what legacy have you? All of this dating white women, leaving black women, okay, manipulating us. Where has this led you?
Just get a black
I got a
man
question for you.
crystal.
Okay,
So,
I'm listening.
so even though I haven't done none of these things that these other black men has done, I'm still guilty. It's still my fault. That's basically what you're saying.
If you are a black man and you are a part of the collective and you don't speak up just as loudly as you speak up about fake eyelashes, looking like caterpillars, okay, hair weave, you complain about the hair weave, you complain about our weight. Why can't you take that same energy?
Some
Why
of
is
them
it my
eyelashes
fault
do be
though?
looking crazy though.
And I didn't do it.
And that's what all these black men do. They operate from a self standpoint. Oh, that's not. It's me, myself, and I. I don't stand for the collective of black men. It's not my fault they did that to y'all. Oh, it is if you don't talk about it and you don't speak up as loudly as you do about the dumb shit, like making fun of things you don't like on a black woman. So it is your fault.
No, it's
So
not.
you guys can start YouTube channels. You guys can start mentorship programs. You guys can the ones that are collective minded like yourself gather the few black men that think like you and start making shit happen. You don't do that. You don't, and there's nothing stopping you from doing that.
I do it. You just haven't seen me do it. Just because you don't know me, it doesn't mean I don't speak out against it.
She's not looking for that content.
Now, I'm gonna get into it about why women, period, probably don't fuck with you.
Why I don't fuck
Now,
with me?
as far as the height thing, let me explain that. Women don't want to pass on short genetics to their children. Now, when a woman rejects you, she's thinking, if I get pregnant by this motherfucker and I give him a son, I'm gonna have a short son. So black women are
Not
thinking
necessarily.
in terms of that.
Not
See, you're
necessarily.
missing out on a good man because you're going by his height. So that's y'all fault. Y'all make a dumb decision. You're going by based on genetics, and instead of going by the personality. And if he got a good head on his shoulder, is he nice? Is he a good man? Y'all going by appearance. That's how y'all miss out on a good man. Then y'all want to talk about ain't no good man out here.
Isn't that what men do? They are very shallow and they go according to how you look. Oh, she a 4. Oh, she's a 6. Oh, she's a 10. Y'all rate us based on numbers.
Looks can change. You can change your look to a point. Height, no.
And we supposed to, okay, and you're very judgmental about us. And you black men, I happen to have a huge ass. Okay, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying.
Here we go.
I find it kind of weird that black men put so much pressure because you guys were doing this. Brad was not doing this. This whole BBL thing is because of black men, and it goes way back to the Sir Mix-a-Lot days when he said, "Baby got back." And the minute that song came out, the pressure for black women with little or no ass was on. Okay.
I like women. I like women with big asses.
Wait, say that nice and loud.
We already heard
I love
him.
women with big asses.
Okay, so you said you love women with big asses. Okay. So how do you think that makes the women with little asses feel?
Don't care.
But you're sitting there talking about shallow because of your height. But we can't afford to be shallow over something like height. But you sitting there being shallow about the size of a woman's ass.
Well, I guess that makes the both of us then. We're both like y'all like certain men with certain height, and we like women with certain height. I guess we even.
Now
And
I gotta
some
get
are
all the way
taking out
funky
those
with you.
BBLs.
This whole ass thing, right?
Yeah.
This is why I'm scared to leave my house. Okay.
Krista only wants to have this BBL conversation because she has a natural big ass.
Because of the down low movement, and y'all forgot that a pussy exists. Okay. Now y'all acting like booty is a pussy. So
Oh
I
my
noticed
goodness.
that you guys fetishize the butt. Okay, whether it's on a man or a woman. So my thing is this. Okay. Um, all of these women that are getting BBLs and doing squats in the gym, you're doing that. Don't you realize it's bigger? He's gonna want to fuck you in your ass. Okay, and men are talking about this, that these men are begging them to do anal sex. Do you think this has to do with the down low movement and it has crossed over into the bedrooms of straight people?
It has to do with genetics.
No.
I'm short,
I think you just
but
gay.
I have a tall son.
Man, if you gay, you
The
gay.
men
I
in the
don't think nothing
family
wrong. I
height
don't think
range
nothing
from
has
six
nothing to
Okay,
do
two
so
to
with
let
it.
me get
seven
this
feet.
straight. If a man has a desire, a strong desire to have anal sex with women, does that mean that he's on the down low?
No, maybe you want different. If
What
it's a
say?
woman, no. And maybe you want to do something different. If it's a woman, it's a woman. As long as it's not a man. But I like pussy better. I like pussy.
Y'all are in trouble. Because these motherfuckers want booty. They don't want pussy no more.
I do. I do.
Oh my God. And here's the thing. If your butt is big, ladies, you are going to start getting requests. Can I put it in your ass? Can I put it in your ass? If so, I want to ask you a question. When you see a woman with a big butt, right? Does that make you want to have anal sex with her?
Does that make me want to have sex with in her ass?
Does that make you want to have anal sex with her?
Please say no, sir.
I do. I'm fucking her pussy.
So I think, and here's another thing I wanted to talk about. The down low movement.
Basically, he said no.
Um, is it safe to say that men that have this type of fetish, they like big asses, they not only like big asses, they want to have anal sex with girls who have big asses. Is it true that maybe they're on the down low, or is that, am I reaching?
I don't know because I don't know. I don't know what.
Because many women, I'm gonna be honest with you, many women are suspicious of their man being on the down low because they keep getting requests to have anal sex. And that's why so many videos, you see all these videos on YouTube of women asking the content creator, oh my God, is my boyfriend gay? Is my boyfriend on the down low? Because he wants to put it in my ass. Can you help us out with that?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe they want to try something different. Like I said, I really can't answer that question because I don't know why other men want to do stuff like that. Maybe they watching too much porn. I guess. Maybe they watching too much. Yeah, too much porn.
I know a guy. He doesn't like condoms, and so he would rather, if he could, do it in the ass just to prevent pregnancy because he doesn't want to have any kids.
So this is what I think. I think they're watching the gay stuff. They're watching the tranny stuff. They're turned on, and the fact that they're turned on, it scares them. So, but yet they can't get that urge out. You know, they can't get that obsession about anal sex out. So what they do, they drag that bullshit over to their woman, and they want to constantly beg her to do it in the butt. And in their mind, they're thinking, okay, as long as it's a girl, I'm not gay. Okay, so I think they're trying to, how can I say it? They're trying to fight their impulses for anal sex, and what they just witnessed by watching the gay stuff, by nagging their girlfriend to do it in her butt, and they think, okay, I'm gonna get it out my system. I did the anal sex thing with her, and I'm not gay. I'm not gay, and I got to have my cake and eat it too.
Never,
Does that make
never,
any sense?
never, 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 never.
Well, yeah.
This is a big problem.
Mm-mm.
So many women are scared that their man is gay
She
because
watches a
he's
lot of
asking
it.
for anal
A
sex.
lot of it.
So that's a
And this is a big, this is very prevalent. This is not just one or two isolated cases. Women everywhere are saying that this is what their man wants to do now.
so this the reason why you don't want to go outside because men be looking at
Yes.
your ass, right? Oh, so you got a big old butt, don't you?
Yeah. The download movement has fucked me up.
No. She had a live stream recently. Oh, I can't remember exactly what she said, but she don't go outside. I know it has something to do with people looking at her and her weight. It has something to do with that. So all this clapping her hands about anal sex. That ain't why you don't go outside, Crystal. You don't go outside because you're fat and you don't like the way you look. You might be happy about your big ass in certain conversations, but you really don't like the way you look.
Because these men, they follow me around, and I know I'm being followed. I see them turn their heads like, damn, look at that shit. So, and I know these motherfuckers just got through beating their dick to tranny porn. So they see my big
I don't
line
know that.
and they thinking, oh shit, I want to put my dick in her ass. Like they forget all about the gay man, and then you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, I
No, that's your fantasy. You watch so much of that shit that you actually want to experience it yourself. And I think you have. You might want to deny that, but I think you have. And that's why you're so interested in it. You want that shit to happen to you.
think tranny porn and gay porn has fucked up the minds of men. Okay, because now I cannot leave my house.
Maybe they like you. Maybe they
I
just like
think her spine is shaped like a backwards.
And all you
Yeah.
motherfuckers are weird. Like,
It
what is
is.
it with y'all with a big ass? Like, oh my god.
What's wrong with a woman with a big ass?
Listen. I'm not saying nothing because I'm in that category. I'm in the super booty category, not just the regular big booty category. But that's not the point. The point
She
is,
is the trained
I know that that's what's
knee
in their
lover.
mind when they look at my butt. Okay, and I know that listen. I know it sounds weird, but I think it has to do with the down low movement. Okay, these motherfuckers are so gay now that they're bored with man ass, and they want to come back to the women with asses like mine. Okay, they're looking for the next big thing.
Maybe a woman, maybe you a little more feminine like that way. Maybe what we supposed to be attracted to skinny bones, like shaped like a man who ain't got no curves or nothing like that. We're supposed to be attracted to all curvy women.
Now you see what you just said. This is the reason why all these girls are running out there and they getting BBLs because of the shit like that you just said. Like, oh my god, I can't imagine being a skinny girl with not that many curves
No, it don't
and
look good
hearing
at
a man
all.
say some shit like what you just said.
It don't look good at
I
all.
said we are naturally attracted to women with curves. Yes, that represents femininity. That's how a woman's supposed to look.
Damn, did you? Oh my god, listen to what you just said. You said that's how a woman is supposed to look. So that's a very powerful statement.
A woman don't supposed to be looking like that, like with no curves, looking like a man.
You said those are very hurtful things that you just said.
How's that hurtful?
How is it hurtful? You just said a woman is not supposed to be looking like a man.
No, she
So
doesn't. I'll
basically,
tell
if
you
you're real
something
skinny,
else.
you don't
That's
got
why
that much
she
curves.
fights so hard to recolorism.
She's
She
basically
feels
saying
as
you look
if
like a
light
boy. You
skin
look like a
is
man.
all that she has to offer.
Like you not
So
having
when she
like
gets
late
called
puberty or
dark,
something.
it
Having this
infuriates
puberty.
her.
Say that loud. I can't hear you.
It sure
Like they haven't
does.
went through puberty.
That's why she did the whole peanut butter thing, separating herself from all other shades of black women.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And then y'all wonder why these girls have low self-esteem, why they getting BBLs. I'm in the comment section and y'all are saying stuff like the legs don't match the ass. Y'all are calling these girls that are real skinny with the BBL, oh, you look like an ant. I mean, I hear all type of stuff, okay? And my heart goes out to them because I can't imagine what that must feel like. A
She is
man
funny
saying
looking.
something like that to you, that you look like a boy, you got a body like a man, a woman is supposed to have curves. So hearing those type of statements is very damaging to a woman self-esteem.
Some, not all.
When y'all say something, y'all say damn stuff to us all the time. But talk about we shit down out. Talk about the black babies, the boy black babies, what Cindy G be saying.
Wait, say that into the phone. We said abort black babies.
That's what Cindy G said.
Now,
Oh, don't get
Black
quiet,
male
Crystal, because you said it too.
okay, let's get into that. Black male babies are the ones killing us. Black male babies are the ones that grow up to kill us, grow up to leave us single mothers, grow up to abuse us. So why would we want to keep them?
So everything is the black man fault, the black male fault. That's basically what you're saying. Everything is our fault.
Black women are basically the ones that black women are dealing with. It is kind of their fault.
So we're the big bad
Black,
wicked man.
black women are not doing what you guys are doing and going with other races.
So we're the bad guy. We're the bad guy. We're the big bad guy boogeyman. We're the boogeyman. So we're the big bad guy. We this and that, blah blah blah. So we just horrible. We just so goddamn horrible. We don't need to exist no more. That's what you saying?
He must not know who he's talking to.
I don't know any other. You want me to say something other than that, and I can't.
Y'all wouldn't.
You say everything else.
There are black men that are with black women, and they're doing just great, but it's not enough.
So y'all want the collective to be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want a little 5% of black couples that are thriving and doing well, a little 7%. No. And then everybody else is miserable. That's not good enough for black women anymore. And black women are not going to hold out trying to become part of that 5%.
So y'all miserable.
As for her complexion, she's
So
not
y'all be miserable
all that
because
light
y'all
skin.
can't find
Plus, she has huge
quality of black
Afrocentric
man.
features, and those
Wait, say that again?
Patty's
So
huge
y'all
cheek
are miserable.
legs don't
The collective y'all are
Party
miserable
City
because y'all
cheek.
can't find a good quality of black man.
She
I
has some of
wouldn't
the
say black
ugliest
women are
wigs.
miserable because they can't find a good quality black man. I think many black women at this point in their evolution, they're completely happy not being with the black man.
Oh.
Because once they're alone and they get to compare their peace and their peace of mind compared to when they were in a relationship with a black man and all the drama that it brought, I don't think they're miserable at all. I think they're onto something. And that's why you got all these YouTube videos
Choose
of
better.
black women talking about divesting, being celibate, being single. They're happy.
Okay.
I wish they had discovered this years ago instead of letting scores of niggas run through them trying to find that unicorn.
Y'all don't even look out. Y'all don't even look at us in public when we in stores. Y'all just look at us. Y'all just walk past us like we ain't even there.
Wow, that's how you feel. Is that going on? We walk past y'all, we act like we don't see y'all.
Y'all don't speak or nothing.
Ooh. So okay. So you're saying that in the past it wasn't like that?
It wasn't like that.
Okay. How was it in the past?
We used to greet each other. We used to acknowledge each other. Now we don't even do that no more. Y'all do that to other races, but y'all don't do that to us.
And whose fault do you think that is?
I knew that was her next
It
question.
ain't my fault. I know that. But for some reason, responsibility and take the downfall and get blamed for everything for what my species do, and I ain't had nothing to do with it.
Now, this is the part where I'm going to pick you apart. Okay? Now, you said you have nothing to do with that. Okay? But it's affecting you, right?
Because I'm getting blamed for something I didn't do.
Okay. Well, when shit was going down and these black men were showing a crack of their ass, and many of them were doing wrong by black women, you quiet ones like yourself who claim you love black women so much, you didn't intercede. You were on bro code. You were quiet. You stood by the sidelines and you let black women get dogged out, abandoned, and you didn't say nothing. You didn't do a YouTube video about that. You didn't bring awareness to the fact, yo, bro, we got to do better by these sisters, man. We're not marrying them, man. We can't keep making babies and not being responsible. And all it takes is one person
And there are videos like that on YouTube, Crystal. You're just not searching for them.
to make a difference. One person can raise the consciousness of a whole race. One person. And you guys just let it go on. And now that black women are doing what you just described, walking past you in the supermarket, down the street, without even looking in your direction, like you don't exist, now you see how it's affecting you. You should have spoke up when you saw all this damage being done.
Alright. So y'all don't love us no more.
Yeah. Can we get some black women? Look. And after the show is over and we lose, the person that called in, all of a sudden y'all want to go in the comment section, call up the goddamn show. If there is something that you want to say to this brother, now was the time to say it. The call-in number, is it in the chat? I don't know. Is it in the chat, Terry?
They don't want to talk to him.
Yes.
They posted the call-in number?
No, she's not light skinned.
Let me see.
I'm about the
Let me go in. Oh, wow. I'm ignoring all of these goddamn.
I consider myself brown skin. Crystal's brown skin also.
Okay, I'm going to call one of y'all out.
King Harris, you're brown.
Okay, I'm going to call one of y'all out. Art of Aries, come through. Art of Aries, call up the show, sweetheart.
Haven't seen her in a while.
He said, y'all don't love us no more. I didn't know they wanted us to love them. I thought they hated us. We need somebody to save us. Art of Aries, are you going to call in the show? 904-801-0487. Call up the show, sweetheart.
Here comes the drama.
Mistress Scarlett is in the building.
Somebody call in.
She said, does he know that nobody cares about a man's opinion? He probably doesn't even make enough money to be saying all of that. Wow. So basically, your thing is, we don't love you anymore.
What does money have to do with his opinion?
Why she said my opinion doesn't matter, was saying that how would you feel if I said the same thing about her? Your opinion doesn't matter.
So, how you know what do you want black women to do? Do you want black women to, y'all embarrass themselves because you're walking around with all these other races of women and black women are supposed to jump up out the supermarket aisle and go, hi? Like, what the fuck?
I'm talking to speak to the ones that I'm with. Well, that's not with the white woman.
Black women are saying, okay, you didn't want to do right by us. You're divested. You're with who you worship. Good luck. Why do you want us to say hello to you?
Stop like with the worshiping of anybody.
So much good by black women. And the fact that, it's not like y'all dog black women out.
There are different
but
shades
y'all
of
don't
brown,
want to fuck with nobody else.
Understand this.
Now that's kind of like a backhanded compliment.
Oh, she knows.
Because even though you're not doing right by us,
Brown,
you like us
caramel,
to the point that you don't
peanut
want to fuck with
butter.
other races of women. Okay? But the fact that you are acting like black women got the cooties, like we the ugliest thing on earth. Like, oh no, give me something with straight hair that's high yellow with green eyes. Give me away from these black bitches. Oh no, I don't want to be with them. I don't like them. That's the vibe we getting from you. Now, Art of Aries says she can't call in the show at the moment, but I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read your comment, Art of Aries. She said, "Black men are not showing love to be loved. So you're not showing us. You're not showing us love."
I show y'all love. I show black women love. I speak to y'all. I open the door for y'all. Even though y'all don't say thank you. Even though y'all don't say thank you.
We got an interesting comment over here. Jenna 56 Todd 6. She said black men
for her
said they can create black children with other races of women. So go to Maria, Becky, etc. What do you have to say about that? You really think that you can create your image with other races of women? I'll wait. Because that's what y'all said. And y'all are coming out with these Puerto Rican looking ass kids. Looking crazy. Okay? And it don't look nothing like you. Okay? It looks like you pushing a Puerto Rican man baby. I said...
That's what you wanted, Crystal.
So you making more Jose looking motherfuckers. How many times have we seen these biracials and we say, oh, you Puerto Rican? And they like, no, my mother's white and my father's black. And we go, oh, my bad. I thought you Puerto Rican. And they go, oh, yeah, I get that all the time. I'll wait. So you wiping away your fucking image. And you're making Jose's image. That's what you're really doing.
That's what you did. That's what you try to do.
You niggas think you're so fucking smart. You niggas are dumb. You cannot make a Tyrone fucking another race.
I know that.
Well, it's hard for me to tell because that's not what the fuck y'all was saying. Whoever wants to call into this show and duke it out with this Tyrone and embarrass him.
Yep, see?
Embarrass me?
Yep, because you acting like you so innocent.
I am innocent. Would you talk to me if I approach you?
Talking to the live, talking to the speaker.
Answer the question.
I said, would you talk to me if I approach you?
Would I talk to you if you approach me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would have a conversation with you. I have no problem. I'm not a stuck-up person. If you wanted to sit and talk to me and pick my brain and get to know me and have a conversation, absolutely, I would talk.
But you're 4B. What do you need men for? They're not good for anything. Why would you waste your time talking to a man? You date yourself.
Would I talk to you romantically? No. I'm not talking to any man romantically right now. I'm into dating myself.
Here we go.
Loving myself and enjoying my own company. And I do that very well. And it's so refreshing. I've never done this before.
No, she's not 4B.
It feels good, and I like it. So
she's never done this before, but she's been talking about dating herself for at least the last 6 months. This whole matter of fact, this whole dating herself came. Yeah, it's been about maybe 6 months, but it all started after she got out of jail.
So far, a man would have to compete against my peace.
Well, except when it was her birthday and she went out with her black boo.
My solitude. And I really don't think they can compete.
Okay. Well, it was a good conversation. I just wanna talk to you and express my feelings and stuff like that. And what's going on in the community and stuff like that with the black man and woman. And I find
is there a black community anymore? Since you niggas are not going with black women, what community are you talking about?
what you call it, Blackistan?
Blackistan. Blackistan basically now is nothing but a bunch of black single mothers who still got these grown ass sons living. Blackistan is nothing but a community of abandoned single mother homes. Because you niggas have left. So can we stop pretending
You're right in the
there's
middle
a
of
black
Blackistan.
community? You guys made a community with your biracial with these goddamn other races of women. There's no more black communities, sweetheart. And
The
you can't
real
let
4B
black
don't
folk.
play.
You niggers made a choice. So you made your bed. So please, can we please stop pretending like this is 1999 and there's still a black community? There's not.
Stop pretending that you don't want a black man.
Like I said, I like your videos. You got good points and stuff like that. I actually find you beautiful too.
Okay, you like my videos. And you said you agree with some things and you disagree with some things.
About the bashing and hate black men, yeah.
So what part do you agree with?
It looks like nobody else is going to call into the show. So I definitely have to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The hard ER.
For doing this interview and opening up, even though I kind of was a little bit rough, you opened up and you let us know how you feel. It sounds to me like you're hurt. You're hurt that black women don't want to fuck with black men anymore.
Yeah, I am.
You
Do
thought
you
it was
think
a
that there
woman?
are more black men that feel like you?
I don't know. They don't. A lot of those first feelings like I do, or not man enough to talk about it like I did.
But okay, so go off of your intuition. Do you think secretly,
Here we go.
secretly many black men are
Download.
sad that black women don't want them back?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
laughable.
what did they think was going to happen if they with other races of women? They did an exodus. Okay, they did a fucking exodus on us. Okay, and I don't know what they thought. I think it's almost like they were saying, "Hold that thought. We'll be right back. We're gonna go with these other races of women. Hold down the fort, and after we find out that the grass ain't greener, we'll be back." Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. To a certain extent.
So that's what happened. Okay.
I find you a beautiful woman, though. I do. I really do.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I hope we could talk again. I enjoy the thing.
Oh, y'all will
Take
privately.
care.
I'm open to friendship. I do not turn down friendship. I feel like you can always learn from somebody else.
She had a full
And,
on
black
crash
men
out
are not
over a
on
black
my
guy
radar
and
right
one
now.
who lives with another
And
woman.
I've
Yep.
divested from them. But I like to keep my ear to the street. And a smart person will always keep the enemy.
So you divest me?
I divest from black men. Yes, I have.
Bullshit.
So you won't ever think about dating another black man?
Yep. Damn, what a pause.
That is.
Yes.
For me to say no.
Yes.
If I could get me a Nelly.
Here we
Or
go.
I could get me a goddamn
Steve Harvey.
Boris Cujo. Hell fucking yeah, I would go with one. But that's few and far in between. And I'm not holding my breath. Okay? So, no.
I wouldn't either, because you'll croak over. Listen to it. They don't do what is who did she say? Boris Cujo and who? What? Is it the money part? Is it the I guess you probably call them peanut butter. Is that what it is? She finally she's admitted it before. She's admitted it before with Steve Harvey and what's his name? Sierra's man. Russell Wilson. If she could find one of them, she get with him, and then somebody in the comment section had a comment about it. She's like, "Girl, what, man? You wouldn't get with, bitch? Please, you wouldn't get with Steve Harvey? You fucked up. I would." So she looking for a black man. It's just a certain type that she's probably looking for, and good luck.
If Boris Cujo or Nelly or somebody like that, or even somebody like a Ja Rule, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody along those lines wanted to get with me, I absolutely would go with them. Absolutely.
So you like New York guys, New York niggas? Cause you from New York.
I'm not really a New York niggas type of girl.
What
But
type are you?
I'm with anybody that knows how to treat a woman like a woman and respects black women and wants to be a provider and goes out of his way to be a provider and a protector.
Okay, I got you.
I'm with anybody like that ain't running up in some other man's ass. He not sure of his sexuality. I'm not with none of that bullshit. So that doesn't.
You need to add on, excuse me, one that's single and doesn't have a baby mama. He's got to hide you from. That should be part of your criteria too.
Seem to be many of those type of men out there. So I think I'm safer being single and celibate.
Oh, can I tell you one more thing before we get off the phone?
Sure.
She wants Russell Wilson
I
bad.
remember I told you you're beautiful, but I got a crush on you.
Ew.
You got a crush on me?
Yes, I
Oh, please tell me he's trolling.
like you.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Okay.
And what you want me to do with that information?
Nothing. I just figured I just want to let you know.
Okay. Well, I know now. The dark symbol, where you at, baby? Why your ass ain't call up the show?
Guy,
I'm mad at all of you black women.
You
that y'all let me down. All you gotta do is call up
bucket
the
the
show
time
for
of
20
day.
seconds. Give me 20 seconds of your time. Say it.
This guy claiming to have a crush on. You best believe they're having conversations. And she's oohing and on and everything else. You know he is. I don't know how she found this guy, but he said from the manosphere. She's already been tricked once or twice.
Sentence. We got a black male caller on the show, and y'all all of a sudden nobody want to call up the goddamn show.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
get off
so
the phone.
I'm mad at y'all.
You take care, Crystal.
Now, thank you for your call. Thank you for your time, and we'll talk another time. Thank you.
Okay.
She set this up when she came on live. He was already there waiting to talk. So she set this up, and nobody else wants to talk because they don't want to talk to a guy. This is supposed to be a safe space for them as women to talk. And whenever she brings a guy on, more times than not, I mean, more time it's more likely they will not get on the phone and talk. They don't want them on there. But she likes the attention.
Ladies, ladies, ladies. Didn't I tell y'all they will come back? Didn't I fucking tell you? These niggas were gonna come back. You heard the conversation. He said, and I told you the mental gymnastics that these niggas play.
You say someone told him to call in. Well, her live stream is titled "A Black Man Apologized to Black Women," and when I started, he was already there. So she set this up.
They play mental gymnastics.
Here come the calls. Now that he's gone.
Who we got from the 732?
Yes, this is Trevan Foxton.
Oh Lord, Javan.
This is who?
Trevan Foxton.
Javan Foxton, who also wants a black guy, but won't tell Crystal.
Trevor.
Yes.
Yes, Crystal.
Trivian Foxton.
Yes.
Out, lay it out for us. Just let it pour on out.
She's
Everything you
looking
want to
for a
say.
special type of Tyrone too.
Yeah, because and I respected the guy's viewpoint, but I'm on the same page with you. I'm done.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm. And I think that the mental gymnastics that they play is the reason why these women have a high body count.
I can't either.
Because all of these niggas do the same shit. They act like they're the chosen one. They act like they're so different from the collective of black men. And then they catch you out there. You end up
That is
you end up with baby after baby, or your body count is high, or you end up with some type of disease because you keep believing in the unicorn.
yes, and I stopped believing in the unicorn
I believe
because
she is trolling her.
I got tired
Cartoon
of
character.
black men failing me over and over again.
And they all say the same shit. They all say, I'm not that nigga. I'm different than the rest of the.
Oh boy, have y'all not healed from your trauma yet? How long have I been listening to Crystal? 6, 7 years now, and y'all still talking about the black man and what he did, and you don't want him. And have y'all not healed yet? Do y'all not have any good news about somebody else you're dating? I mean, come on.
These niggas, stop putting me in the category as the rest of them. I'm different. And then you open yourself up and boom, they got you.
You're right, and they all got drama. They did not bring anything to the table.
Now, this one that was on the phone, he said, oh, I got a crush on you, blah, blah, blah. But he doesn't have a job. This is what I'm talking about with these niggas. Why do they do this? Why do they come to black women with their poverty mindset, with their broke circumstances?
He's jobless right now. Yes. Should he be trying to talk to you? I mean, this is the internet. Unless he lives there, in Florida, can drive down your street to your house. But you're just as broke as he is. I mean, well, it's a good thing you consider him broke, and then you won't have to put him on auto pay for your groceries.
And then it goes a compliment, and we're supposed to turn dumb.
And you know what? I guess it's because we've allowed it for so long. Now we're saying no more.
Damn. That was deep. That was deep, Trevan. That's exactly what's
She's
going
bragging
on.
about his call.
They
Yes.
can't swallow the pill of us saying, you know
Any
what? The buck
attention.
stops here. They never thought they would see the day that we would put our foot down and say, we're done. We're done with the mental gymnastics. We're done with believing maybe this one is different. We're done. We're done.
No, you're not.
Yeah, and I got tired of them coming to me with their broke and dusty asses and more. And I'm so proud of more and more black women saying no to struggle love.
And it
Could you imagine having a conversation with Javon like this and being in a relationship with her? Oh my goodness. I can't, No.
and this one that was on the phone, it seemed like he was trying to romance me through compliments and accept him for what he is.
God. Romance you through compliments. All he said, he's got a crush. Some guy on the freaking internet called you pretty and said he had a crush. And you're really taking that shit to heart. Sad. Sad. Thank you. That's all I can. You said to me over the internet. All I can say is thank you. I don't know who the hell you are. Thank you, and move on.
Is
She excited.
before?
She's so excited.
Okay. Oh, he wants me to overlook that. He wants me to overlook the fact that he ain't got no job.
Did he say
Dick and
that?
compliments don't pay no bills.
To black women when they don't have nothing.
And because,
And because
like I said, and because we've tolerated their stuff for so long, I think they're having a hard time accepting black women like you and I finally saying enough. Their gravy train is over.
Right. And he lives with his brother. So he said he got some money saved. Okay? He's living off of a savings. So that's what he said. But my thing is this, if you're living off of a savings, you're struggling. You're budgeting every dollar because
you don't know how much his bills are that he's has shared with his brother. You don't know how much his savings are. You got 300K over an unalive body and the money wasn't even yours. And how long did you go through it? Because you don't know how to manage money? And now you're in a house that the foundation is cracked and falling apart. We see your ceiling falling apart.
don't know when the next time you're gonna get hired at a job. So you're not trying to trick. You're not trying to pay my bills. You holding on to that little bit of money and being cheap with it because you don't know when your next income is. You don't got a guaranteed income coming in.
Because like I said, for dick and compliments don't pay no bills, and we're tired of telling these black men, if you want us to give you the time of day, have more to offer than a penis.
They don't. They really don't. And you know what they're doing right now? They're testing us. They're saying you bitches are full of shit. You still fuck with us. And I think that's what this dude was all about. He was all about poking the bear and finding out, are you really about that life of divesting?
Oh yeah, because yeah, and as a 4B woman, that I'm done with all men, not just black ones, regardless of race and culture.
Oh my god, she's talking like she's hyperventilating. Ooh, boy, she probably needs one of them CPAP machines if she has sex. Otherwise, she'll die of lack of oxygen. Oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all.
All on some bullshit.
All of them, even the fucking other races of men. We're not going to give them a free pass either. They acting up too. Now, Art of Aries said men tend to take women for granted. Yeah.
Been neglecting him. She's just trash.
Stop trying to act like it's only black women. Okay, we got women of all races doing TikTok videos, videos on Facebook, videos on YouTube, talking about it's better to be single. I choose the bear. Okay?
You're right. And I like how women are getting smarter because we.
I'm sorry, but I think that is so stupid. A man or a bear. You're choosing the bear. Go find a bear. I want to see a woman walking down the street with a fucking bear. I think that's just. Who came up with that shit?
We realized we either choose ourselves or keep losing ourselves.
Yep. You either choose yourself, or I like that, Trevan, and that was me. Yeah. I'm not going to take credit for that one. Trevan made that one up. Simply brilliant. She said you either choose yourself or you lose yourself. That was a good one, Trevan.
Yeah.
Now watch it. Now, if you see that pop up anywhere on YouTube, I'm letting it be known. Trevan Foxton made that up.
Doubt it.
But girl, they trying to come back. He called me. I was watching a movie called Bad Boys. Not the one with Will Smith. This is an old school one. The one that came out before. It has Sean Penn in it. I was watching Tubi, and this nigga caught me like 7 times. and I wasn't talking to him. I was like, hello, hello. I don't know. We dropped the call. He kept calling back. And finally, I said, you know what? After listening to him on the final call, I said, we're going to go live with this shit. I want you to apologize to black women. And he did, you know.
Yes.
He said, I apologize for all the things that we did to y'all. I apologize for us abandoning y'all. I apologize if we mistreated y'all. That's what he said.
Because,
He really trying to get
you
with
know what
her?
I'm going to say to the apology? Thanks, I appreciate a little apology, but at the same time, too late to turn back now.
Look at the live comment section. Somebody low jack says, "Is this chick slow?" I think you're talking about Trayvon.
Damn, man, you are mean.
Because, because, and girl, thank you, because women have to stop playing nice when it comes to protecting their interests, because men
Yeah,
don't
how
play
did he
nice
get
when
that
it comes to
number?
protecting theirs.
And here's the thing. We got into it about the whole biracial bastards and foster care.
Yeah.
Okay, black men should be embarrassed that the system had to take on their responsibility. Okay?
Yep.
And you got all these biracial children that are probably being fetishized and abused sexually in the goddamn system. These are your children, black man, that are being going from foster home with their curly hair, with their light skin and their green eyes. And you mean to tell me they not gonna get fucked in there? I don't think so. So all you black men, you should be ashamed that you put your children in a vulnerable position to be
And you added one to the list, Crystal Swirls. I just can't believe you're just oblivious to the shit that you've done.
abused. And nobody is talking about all of the biracial kids in foster care.
Yeah, they're going to be abused physically, emotionally, and sexually.
Now imagine being a biracial kid and you're in a white foster home.
Just like your
Oh
kids
my
end up in
gosh.
foster care, right?
You're gonna hear all type of nigger jokes and you're black this. They're gonna give them the nigger treatment.
Exactly, because even though some people in the black community may not see them as black, but America subscribes to the one-drop rule, and society will see them as black.
And guess what? If they end up in a black foster home, guess
Yeah.
who's gonna be sitting there with his dick waving from side to side, like, come here, little boy, come here, little girl.
Oh my goodness, always negative.
Tyrone is a pedophile. Tyrone abuses on the regular when it comes to something with light skin and curly fucking hair.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I gave up on when I realized is that they're the epitome of self-hate, and I'm like, who needs the Ku Klux Klan when these Negroes are out there doing their jobs for them?
And look at what the dark symbol said. If the baby comes from a white mama, it ain't black.
Yeah, and it's just what society will see them as black, and two, and if a child has one black parent, whether it's a black father or a black mother, the child is half black.
Kayla 8841 said, when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Nope.
Yes,
Like running out of love. That's some deep shit. And ran out of love.
She sounds just like Mickey
I'm one of
Mouse.
those black-
I had
I'm one of
a
those
talking
black
Mickey
women,
Mouse phone
and
many
these
years
Negroes
ago.
are only
He sounds
panicking
just
because
like
they're
this.
losing their women.
And you heard what he said.
Yeah.
I asked him. I said, "Are you hurt?" I said, it's safe for you to speak for the collective of black men. Are black men hurt that we're not paying them any attention?" And he said, "Yes."
Yeah, but black men
And y'all are hurt too.
Because I don't give to. Yes, frankly, my dear, I don't give a fuck about them being hurt because that's all self-inflicted, and they pushed us away with their self-hate issue too.
Y'all are hurt.
Now, here's the thing, right? Their own biracial children hate them.
Yours hate
Yeah.
you.
All of these
Yours
abandoned
hates you.
biracial children hate these black men.
Well, I cannot say that I blame them. They did this to themselves.
And now they want to come back home. I told y'all I was going to get a phone call one day. I said this years ago. I said, I predicted this phone call. I said, one day I'm going to get a phone call and the black man's going to come back and I'm going to do an interview with him and he going to say, black women, I apologize. I'm so.
Well, of course, Crystal, because we know that you keep in constant contact with them. So of course this it's gonna happen. Of course it is. Come,
We saw
Yep, you were thinking what I was thinking before they ended up panicking before it was too late. I predicted this. I said in the back of my head, they're gonna lose their women.
and
here we are.
when he was like trying to make an excuse why so many black men were with white women, and he said, "Oh, we trying to get the white, we doing it for y'all because they raped y'all during slavery."
Because I'm like, there was a white
as an excuse why they dating white women.
because there was a because there I'm like both
This
again
repeat voice
shit
has
with
me rolling.
Becky because that's
Yeah.
something that they wanted to do. Just admit that.
And they
I wonder if Trevon would sound better if I gave her a balloon with some helium in it. I wonder how that would sound.
not gonna admit that they admire her white skin because it reminds them of power. Okay, and they're a race of men that feel powerless in
The
this
more
society.
upset she gets,
So
the more
they're attracted
funny
to her
her-
white skin,
Yep.
her blue or green eyes that are not contact. They love her stringy fucking hair. Okay, they love white women. Just say you love them.
Yes, yes, and yes, and you know what? And I am tired of them using racism as an excuse to be such a shitty race of men. What about black women who go through triple oppression, racism, classism, and sexism? But we're
I wouldn't
doing
either.
okay. But we're doing very well. We're the most educated in race and gender, doing well in the corporate world, and we have thriving businesses at a higher rate than black males.
And you heard what the fuck he said. He said, "Oh, he said, black women, y'all got it easier because y'all a woman and y'all got a pussy." That's what the fuck he said.
And if I
Pussy, so they got pussy envy, and that could describe why we got so many motherfuckers like E.J. Johnson, why we got all goddamn trannies in the black race, because they got pussy envy.
They have womb envy and vagina envy.
And they know good and damn well we could go with the white man, and we got the power to make them go extinct.
Because and you know what? And they keep proving since CSG's point when she says stop birthing them.
So between they killing themselves off. Between going with other races of women and making Puerto Rican looking babies,
She's
not
so
black
serious,
babies,
too.
Puerto
Mhm.
Rican looking babies. Okay, between them doing that and between us having abortions, and he said something about us making them go extinct, or you want to abort black male babies. That's what he said. They're scared that we got the power to wipe them the fuck off this planet. And we do.
Yeah, not only that, that is something. Yes, we do. And think about it.
Calm
And
down, Trevon.
And you know, I don't see why they're on this planet because they serve no benefit to us, and it's proven repeatedly that they see no value in us anyway.
So he probably said, "Oh, y'all gonna wipe yourselves off too?" No, the fuck we not, because we got the Eve gene. In other words, mitochondrial DNA can be traced for thousands and thousands of years. Even if you go white on down the line,
Yeah,
you could trace it back to us. you can't
Yes.
trace it. You can't trace the male DNA. It can only be traced on the mother's side, and it's called the Eve gene. So you cannot wipe out the original blueprint. So even if we do go white on down the line, all right,
Yeah.
generation after generation, we will still be here, sweetheart. But your black ass
Exactly.
won't, sir. You won't. In less than 1 or 2 generations, you're gone.
Yeah, and this is more reasons why black, and I don't understand the race loyal black women. I told that yes, they should be proud of their blackness. It's not only beautiful but original, a strong resilience. You come from a strong, resilient race, but see yourself as a woman first, because black men put their gender first.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, okay, I'm tired now.
And he said, I don't want, now, I knew they was going to say that. Well, I don't know about all these other black men, but I love black women. I prefer black women. Okay, but that's not what I see when I go outside. I see nothing but nigga after nigga after nigga with a white girl.
Yes, and that's not what I hear when I deal with them online or offline. They're out there. You know what I hear? Them constantly talking shit about black women. That's what I constantly hear.
And the shit is embarrassing because it's like, damn, you got a race of women. They're the most educated. They're the number one homeowners. They're the number one holder of degrees. They're beautiful. I know a lot of us are, we need to be in better shape, but we're still a beautiful race of women. So
Yes.
here's the thing with these motherfuckers. You got all of these black women out here that need husbands that are available, and they are at the top of the food chain making it happen, starting businesses, owning homes, and you niggas want to leave a whole race of women that are doing better. Make that make sense. It's not like you got a whole race of men that are doing.
Just tell them to come on back. All these complaints ain't doing nothing. Just ask them to come back. That's all you gotta do. Complaining means that you want change. You want him to come back. Just call him back. Talk to the short guy. He's calling you and calling you. Talk to the short guy.
Better. We got a lots of women that are doing better, and you niggas still left. So you really don't fucking like us.
I did all of this stuff. I did this, and I got a degree, and you still left me. That's what you're saying. You want him to come back. Just ask him to come back. Go out there and just find you a black man. You're in the middle of Blackistan, Crystal. Go find you one. It's simple. Have Postman hook you up with somebody since he's already taken.
Exactly.
That don't make no sense. What these niggas should be saying, damn, black women are doing good now. Yeah, black women are holding it down. They doing their shit. Nah, I'm staying with the sisters. You niggas still left.
You're right. And what more proof do the mammies need that your own male group sees no value in you?
And then he said, look, and check it out. Check out what this nigga said. He said, black women, we love you. We love you? Who is we? Because I'm not seeing it.
Yes, and when they say, neither am I, nor am I convinced. But guess what? It doesn't matter to me anymore.
I personally don't give a fuck.
Bullshit.
Now, Pay Me, Save Me said males want you to approach them. They think they are the prize. Well, good luck with that. Because black women, we going about, not only black women, all these women are waking up. And Tyrone, you ran your ass over there to Becky. You pumped and dumped her. She threw the kids in foster care.
Good night.
The shit is embarrassing. It is an American disgrace. How many biracials are in the foster care system? Because you wanted to, Tyrone and Becky wanted to be spiteful towards black women. You're not hurting us.
What?
Okay.
And guess what? And I did not know about any of this until there were YouTube videos about
Brad, like I said, everything falls on Brad's shoulder to figure it out. Now Brad got to go to the rescue and
She
get
could have
financial
been traveling the
assistance
world and had
and
her son in a great
to
home,
these
but she
biracials.
fumbled. Yup.
He got to put money into the foster care system because of
Yeah,
Tyrone's
right
mistake
man
and
who
Becky's
is
mistake.
giving her the world,
So shout out to
and she
Brad
completely
for,
fumbled.
once again, Brad got to save the day. Like I said,
yeah,
we're not
she
even.
sure
and
did,
Brad had to
Cleon.
save the day.
He
And
said,
Brad had to save the day because he realizes that white women get the same black men that black women get. That's why.
now, Art of Aries said they just care about sex and ego boost. They don't care about women evolving the race. Damn. So they really don't give a fuck about the black race. You heard what Art of Aries said. She said they just care about sex and ego boosting. Damn. So basically, us not acknowledging them, not saying hi to them in public places.
Thank you,
He
Cleon.
said his feelings is hurt that black women are not even looking at them no more.
Your feelings are
And
hurt,
if
Crystal.
black men have no black pride, don't care about black, and don't care about, and doesn't have black pride, don't care about race preservation, then that means we're out here being pro-black for what? Come on now.
So like Trevan Foxton said, they don't have no black pride. That's deep, y'all.
Yeah.
The fact you see all these niggas running around with these white girls, they ain't got no black pride.
Yeah.
They want something to come out of a pussy that got curly hair. That's high yellow. They don't like black.
You don't either.
Even during the days of segregation, and the days of Jim Crow and segregation, the ones that did not want to be castrated or
Dan
hung
would
from
have
trees
been
if they
black.
so
She
much
would
as
have
looked at a
moved
white woman.
differently
Look how
in
they
that
ran after
situation.
all
She
the
didn't really
light-skinned
want a
ones
white
with long,
man.
straight hair.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
She didn't.
And when I said that thing about dark-skinned women, what did the nigga say? The first thing he said, oh, my mama dark-skinned, my auntie dark-skinned. I don't give a fuck. That's not an excuse for you. So basically, you look at dark-skinned women as being your auntie and your mama. You don't look at them as being feminine creatures.
That's not what he was saying.
Can be your lover, your love interest. You see what I'm saying about these niggas?
Oh, yeah.
They say that men look for women that are kind of like their mother. And he was just simply saying that he likes dark-skinned women. His mom is dark-skinned, so why wouldn't he like another dark-skinned woman? He wasn't looking at. You take everything in the sick direction, Crystal.
And why do you think Spike Lee, like the film director of Do the Right Thing, Jungle Fever, Brooklyn, and guess what he said? He said, whether black men admit it or not, they find light-skinned women more attractive than dark-skinned women.
And they will never admit that. The minute that you
Her
put their
like
back to the wall,
color will automatically get her a wealthy.
oh, I love black women.
Yep.
I love dark-skinned women. My mama dark-skinned. So you look at dark-skinned black women as being a grandma,
No,
a mama.
not what he was saying.
And you know, another common thing Tyrone will say, I didn't reject her because she's dark-skinned. It was her attitude.
They, it's a wrap for these niggas. It's a wrap.
I
And
wouldn't want
that's
to be with
all I
nobody
get
with a
jumping in
bad
my
attitude
fucking
either.
face. If they can't get a white girl, they'll settle for a what? A light-skinned black woman.
Yeah.
How long would
So
it
black
take her
men really
new
don't like
audience?
black. It's so
He said, how long would it take for her new audience? She's erased all the good shit. She has deleted all the good shit. The new ones don't know her. They don't know. They don't know.
okay
No.
if you fuck with black, as long as it's not the dark-skinned black. Get somebody peanut
Right.
butter, get somebody high yellow. Don't get no dark-skinned girl.
Yep. Or they will get one of my complexion at best. They go no darker.
Yep, they go no darker than you, and she better have a fat ass. You heard what the nigga said. We like big
Yeah.
asses. So let's
That's not every
let's
single black
break down
man.
what Tyrone like. Tyrone like anything from white to a deep caramel. Gotta have a fat ass. Gotta be at least a little bit cute in the face.
Yep.
Gotta be
Oh,
loyal.
yeah.
Gotta be race loyal.
Oh, and that's why I was getting attention from black males because they liked my slim figure and they got attention from them because I'm not dark skinned.
Yeah, she full of BS.
Thank you, Trevan. Thank you for
Yeah.
saying it. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
That's sad. So all you dark-skinned black women that played your motherfucking self
Here we go.
and talking about, I want to have chocolate babies. Listen, sister, I'm giving you the biggest hug through the phone. I'm giving you all you dark-skinned women. I got tears in my eyes right now because I am just as hurt as you are.
Shut up.
But it is time to give it up. It's never gonna happen with these niggas. They don't like themselves. Let it go. And I know you thinking, oh, I'm gonna go with a Brad and make a lot. I want to stay with Tyrone because if I go with Brad, I lose the battle because I'm not gonna see my image no more. I'm not gonna make a chocolate baby that looks like me. Take that L. Take that L, sweetheart, because these niggas, they don't love themselves. Why would you want to have a baby with a man who hates his image?
Wait, you said she don't want to get a white man because she won't see her image, and you said take that L. But then you just said about the black woman having the Eve gene. So sometimes I think she just forgets what she says.
And you, yes, and you know how it is, and they should no longer cry about Tyrone not wanting you because you're dark skinned, because rejection is protection.
And don't forget, dark-skinned black women, hold your head up high. And remember, you are the original blueprint.
Yes, and yes.
Oh, now you uplift
and
dark-skinned
even if I
women.
don't have, let's say if I was a dark
Today.
skinned black woman, let's say even if I did not have kids with that man, why would I want to be with someone that hates me and my skin tone anyway?
Brad, you gotta bet, even though Brad is a little bit colorist, he's not nearly as bad as Tyrone. Brad would go with a dark-skinned woman and treat her like a queen. He would.
Yeah.
But Tyrone, good luck, sweetheart. Good luck with that nigga.
Because and he will call her. He will say she's ugly and manly, and call her every colorist name in the book, or he will even laugh with his homeboys and say things like, "I don't date no zoo gorillas."
It's crazy. And I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Where do y'all meet these men? Zoo gorillas? Where do y'all meet black, white, whatever? Where do y'all meet these men? I ain't never heard. I ain't never heard none of this.
Tyrone, this is the purpose of Tyrone getting with Becky. Tyrone wants to make a whole new race of women. He wants to make a whole race of women that have his DNA, that came out lighter, that have so-called better hair.
That's what you did.
So-called have green eyes. So that's why they're doing this now. They want to make a whole race.
Yep. Oh, I've heard
of men or women that they find attractive. That's the truth.
Yeah, because I've heard about that, and these self-hating black men, they're a part of SBYS, which stands for Save Yourself, Black Man. I've heard of that, and I've read about it online.
Damn.
She couldn't even get out the M. Trayvon, get off the phone. Get off the phone.
So, Trevan, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to end this live, but
Ooh,
not
thank
before
you.
I ask you an important question.
Sure.
Okay, Trevan, Do you think you would ever
Yes, she would.
be with another black man for as
Yes.
long as you live?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
And you not accepting none of their apologies?
Nope. Because from the days of slavery to this day, when we held them down, loved them, and were loyal to them, what did I always say? Black women have gotten no reciprocation.
Any man that Crystal gets, black, white, or whatever, is gonna be a dusty. Cause she's a female dusty. She's gonna find a dusty man.
And no, and throwing a little comment, throwing
Yeah.
a little compliment, that's not gonna make up for all the abuse that these men have inflicted on us.
Yeah.
With a
So this is
NutriBullet
an
do it.
excellent live. I can't wait to hang up the phone and rewind this
With a
fucking live.
NutriBullet do it,
Travan,
Crystal.
save
Yes.
the fucking day by calling in and being
Yeah.
faithful. This is how you support the channel.
Yeah.
You support the channel because you are the spokesperson for black women. We need to hear your voice. And Travan Foxton is a proud 4B movement member.
Yes.
Travan Foxton loves her life, her solitude. She feels like she's not missing nothing.
Oh, absolutely not. And I want these black men to go out there and create this new race. Just leave us alone. And a woman of another race, I'm like, she can have your sorry ass.
They gonna die out, Travan. That's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. Because Becky was their last hope.
Oh.
And they shitted on Becky, and they got the goddamn foster care overcrowded with their offspring. Okay, so
Yeah.
they gonna die out. Then now, and before they die out, they want to come back crawling to black women, so we could keep the race of males going.
You had one guy who already dates just black women. You talking about they're crawling back because he gave your fat ass a compliment. Get out of here.
We're like, nah, let these niggas die off.
Nuh-uh. And we are not their backup plan because things didn't go well with their preferences. You either choose us or you lose us, nigga.
Oh shit. She said that with a hard ER. Damn.
Why you laughing, Crystal? Because your backup plan is to find a Russell or Boris or Nelly. That's your backup plan.
So this is why they coming back. You think if things were really so great over there, he would be crawling back? No.
No way.
Back because it's a disaster over there, and they don't want to admit it.
I know, of course not. But I hear what's going on with Swirlz over there. What's going on with Swirlz when black men date out? The preferences are fed up. Even the preferences are screaming at them. Are like, date your own race.
The preferences are stabbing them in the neck like Courtney the.
Yeah.
So I love this live. This is one of my best ones. Travan, give yourself a pat on the back for saving the day.
Yeah. You can go out anytime.
And we're going to do this again sometime. Thanks, Travan.
Okay. No problem. Good night.
Yo, this was a good live. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to like, share. You can donate to my Cash App. I'll leave the info in the comment section. Even if it's $1, okay? Don't be embarrassed if you go to the Cash App and you think you gotta drop a 50 or a 20. No. If I go into my Cash App
Take your
and I
ass to
see
work.
that somebody dropped $1 in that motherfucker, I'm gonna be so happy. I
Take
love
your
dollar
ass to
donations.
work.
I love $2 donations. So don't get it fucked up. I got 5,000 subscribers. There's no reason why I can't get
Here
$1
we go.
out of each subscriber. Okay?
Girl, how many times over the years you have begged that you have said that same sentence? How many times? It hasn't happened. It's not going to.
Hey, that's $5,000.
It
If
sure
I can
is.
make that
It sure
shit in
ain't
one
gonna
day,
get.
because everybody decides to say, okay, Crystal, I'm gonna drop $1 in your cash app. If 5,000 people did that, I'd be set. So I'm just letting y'all know how this thing works. It doesn't have to be a lot of money to donate to support my channel.
Make that 4,999 because this one right here ain't giving you shit.
It could be $1, y'all. All right. So that's the end of my live. Thanks for participating, and I'll see y'all in my next one.
You gotta get
Peace.
my viewpoint. That's it. Good night, y'all. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Good night.